Welcome to Homecoming Weekend 2019. For more than 20 years, the Ivey Service Award has recognized alumni and faculty who have had an extraordinary impact on the Ivey experience. And this year's recipients add their names to that very accomplished list. Each one is an example of unselfish service, passion, and generosity. Their contributions are truly inspiring. Let's meet these outstanding individuals.
When I speak to an HBA class and an MBA class, and to the women in that class, I want them to know that you can be an entrepreneur, you can be an executive, you can be whoever you want to be, and have a family. It is possible to find that work-life balance.
So I've been involved with Ivey now for 10 years because I'm passionate about leadership in Canadian business and beyond.
I've worked with students as an entrepreneur in residence. I'm a member of the Ivey Advisory Board and recently had the opportunity to serve on the search committee for the new Dean of Ivey.
I've worked on bringing Ivey's really unique capability around case-based education to partner universities in Africa.
I've given back to Ivey in a lot of ways, volunteering to support the Business Leader Dinner, to the Center for Building Sustainable Value, and giving back on things like Leadership Day, which was an incredibly rewarding experience to connect with the students.
The most pride I take in my involvement with Ivey is when I have these one-on-one interactions where someone has reached out to me and said, listen, can I get 30 minutes of your time just to talk about my career and things that I'm trying to do?
Ivey made me who I am, and so I have always been involved from when I finished HBA. I was really privileged to chair the Nominating and Governance Committee at a time when we as a board wanted to increase women on the board.
You get back more than you give. The opportunity to engage with such a talented community is an enriching and rewarding experience.
I love education and the notion of lifelong learning. Anything I can do to invest in the future generations can really help strengthen Canadian and the international business community.
I tell my students when I walk into the class that I am in my favorite place in the world.
I think those 48-hour projects, which almost killed us, made us stronger. I think that combination of hard work, critical thinking, and giving back really personifies an Ivey grad.
My engagement with the Ivey Leader Dinner really exposed me to the power of that network and seeing the people that gather every year to celebrate Canada's best.
There's no question in my mind that as I've traveled to various schools all over the world, the Ivey network is the best alumni network in the world. I see it in the excitement of the new students that I get walk out the doors of Ivey as new alumni members.
We have all of the ingredients for an incredibly successful, impactful school going forward. I think we have the right leadership in place, and I think we have an alumni network that will support what will be an enormously dynamic and impactful future.
It's a funny thing to be thanked for doing something that you love. I'm deeply, deeply grateful. I am as inspired as I ever was to give back to our community, both to our students and to our alumni, and I can't wait for the next 30 years.
I am so grateful for my experiences at Ivey. It was transformative for me. It made the difference between having a career that has been full of adventure and opportunity, and frankly, just not one with those.
Standing here in 2019, having received an award from the school, is very meaningful. It's just been a wonderful ride from Ivey, HBA, to today, where I've had a really great career. It means a lot.
It's such an honor to receive this award. It's very exciting to win this at the same time as my husband. We went through the MBA program together, we joined the Ivey board together, and this is a great way to top it all off.
Thank you very much to the Ivey community for recognizing me. I would like to think that the school has received as much out of my engagement as I've received, because it's given me energy, power, and enthusiasm for my day-to-day work and in all aspects of my life.
I want to thank this year's award recipients. You truly do embody the best of the Ivey Alumni Network. And for all of you, thank you for getting involved. Whether coming into a classroom and sharing your expertise, or guiding young alumni as a mentor, or even just participating in Global Ivy Day or Homecoming, your participation makes a big difference. And I want to encourage people to find new ways to connect to the school. When you get involved, the network gets stronger, and we get a chance to shape the next generation of business leaders. Thank you.